Hey guys, it's Miharu, and welcome to the last gameplay analysis video, at least for now. We will be taking a look at Treetops. I saved the best for last, because this is a longer level and there's more to talk about. So, let's go. Okay, so the first thing I notice is that, when the thief wakes up the enemies, it actually makes a noise. Instead of, like in the original, it was just waving its arms and didn't really do much. I mean, I think this makes more sense for it to make a sound, because that would wake them up. I talked about in my reaction video how the enemies look more ape-like, which is cool. Here's Isaac.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over it.
I obviously just love the way he looks. I had no idea you could get rid of the key chest like that. Also, listen to the music. The music just sounds really, really good. I don't know what people are talking about when they say it's like barely recognizable or something. I really don't know. I think it sounds great. I love the way that whirlwind looks. Like when he goes into the whirlwind, he doesn't just flatten himself, he just kind of rises up. I'm very happy they kept the spring chests. Those were probably my favorite chest in the original game. So I'm happy they're back. When the enemies hit you, they hit you hard, man. I mean, the force of those bananas hitting Spyro that's actually crazy. I like the little victory pose the banana boys do after hitting you. Sound of the life chest is exactly how it should be. Here's Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
I think Lyle looks awesome as well. I like the little spiky fruit thing that he's holding. Now watch as he tries to cheese the supercharge here. It won't work because it's not built the same. Spyro just seems to, like right after you go in the air, Spyro just seems to fall. Like, you lose momentum and height, and it's kind of weird. I think it's one of those things that should be touched up. I'm a little bit disappointed that you can't break the fan chests to hit other enemies now. Like, the shrapnels don't fly off in all different directions, they just kind of fall apart and break. It's a little disappointing. Yeah, cheesing it won't work. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Oh, don't give me that shrug, Jed. Yeah, anyway, my thoughts on Jed. He looks a little weird, actually. I'm a bit iffy on him, cause, well, I prefer dragons to have a more pronounced muzzle, and his face is kind of squished, so I'm, like, not, I find it funny how, Tom Kenny's performance of Spyro sounds more like he's lecturing Jed rather than being pissed off at him, because he doesn't really have that same kind of sass that Carlos Alazraqui had. So, but I still think it's really funny. And another thing I don't really like is I think it's really distracting how you can hear the thief taunt you in the background of the cutscene. I think it should be quiet when a cutscene happens, like, because in the original everything, like when you freed a dragon, everything else in the world just kind of melted away. So it was just you and the dragon, and you could just focus on the cutscene. And then everything came back after the cutscene happened. So, the fact that everything stays and you could still hear everything in the background, it's just, I just, wish it wasn't there. I kind of hope they fix that. But if they don't, then I'll have to remember to get the thief first, because I really don't want to hear that in the background. And it's not even like I don't like the new voice of the thief or anything. I like it. I think it's alright. But yeah, that was Treetops. I hope you like these analysis videos. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you later. Until then, this is Miharu signing off.